Alright guys, welcome to the channel. I'll be playing some Blitz game right now, and I'll be taking challenges from viewers before the tournament start. I'm here for the 3-0 second 3-0 community Thursday. What a funny name. Second 3-0 community Thursday, which is going to be starting in about 1 hour 20 minutes. Before I start, I'm going to just play some warm-up Blitz game. The first tournament, I didn't really perform very well, but not my worst not my worst tournament. I didn't perform very well because of my internet. My internet just actually threw me off. But the internet is very okay now. Internet is very okay now. Just setting up my Twitch chat. All right, let's go. Let's do 3 minutes. Let's do some, maybe 3 minutes is too fast. Maybe I should do 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. Although the tournament is going to be 3 minutes, but let's do 5 minutes instead of 3 minutes. Let me go for the king spawn opening. And maybe we'll get this coach. Yes, we have this coach. I have this coach on the board. Actually been doing some studying, but in the lines I studied, this kind of weird moves were not included. They were not included in the lines I studied. Let's do this. Okay, this move is likely going to happen. And then what do I do? Do I go here? Do I do this? Because I'm tempted to just do this. Just keep everything together. Okay, my opponent decides to go back. What if I just go here? I think my opponent just blundered, guys. My opponent just blundered. Because now I'm threatening to deliver checkmate here. And what do you have? The queen cannot come into this square to defend. Opponent just blundered. Opponent just blundered massively. They might play a move like this, but I'm just going to capture here. And my opponent smashed the resign button. Usually people don't fall for this gambit like that. Usually they don't fall for this trap like that. Usually this is how it usually goes. They play a move like this. You throw in this and they capture here. And after the trade, they move their knight here. They move their piece here. And then you come here. This is how they usually fall for the trap. Not the other way, but it's very useful that I already have this knowledge. It's useful that I have this knowledge, and just making me making it easier for me to spot this tactic. Let's get another game rolling. That one was very short. That was a very short game. Let me quickly take is there anything new in that game? There's really nothing new there. Let's just look at the analysis. Let's see if we played with 100% accuracy. Maybe we played with 100% accuracy, or maybe 99 point something. Okay, I went for a gambit, so maybe okay. Wow, it's 100% accuracy, guys. Everything was correct. Everything was correct there. Everything was correct. Let's get another game rolling. Okay, now I'm playing with the black pieces. Maybe I need to go and look at my Karukan, the way I've actually looked at the scotch. Okay, I don't expect my opponent to capture. We grab the center this way. This is a move they are preparing, and it looks like I can't really stop it. They are preparing it. What if I push my own pawn myself to stop the move? That doesn't look too sad. That doesn't look too sad. Okay, my opponent might play a move like this. Alright, I want to do this just to make sure my opponent cannot play this move. And I'm looking at doing this and this. That's crazy, guys. Crazy stuff. That's some crazy stuff right there. Let's push pawn. I'm looking at this move and this. I shouldn't be looking at that, but that's what I'm looking at. Let's do this. My opponent might hop in here. Looks like we might end up castling queen side. Oh, my opponent has more pieces attacking this now, maybe. Okay, that's what I thought. Let's go here. I want to castle here and bring the attack to my opponent. What if I do not castle? Let's grab here. Maybe my opponent captures here. Let's see what they play, or maybe they capture here now. Let's see how they go about it. I think I can simply capture here and I'm winning a piece. I can capture here. If my opponent captures, I think at the end of the line I have this check. And I should win this. Is that being greedy? Maybe. Let's grab the pawn. Let's grab the pawn. If my opponent doesn't capture, I'm happy to bring my knight back here. And if my opponent captures this way, maybe I just capture here. That doesn't look bad. Let's see. So I think my opponent has to capture this way. I'm up a pawn now and I should be chilling. Let's go there. I am up a pawn, but it's just a pawn, guys. This is a move I'm looking at, but not too necessary. All right. Let's go here. Wow. Am I getting that trapped? Maybe not. Let's go here. I'm looking at pushing pawn forward again. If I go here, my opponent plays this move, and I think that will just trap my bishop. That will just trap my bishop. I don't want to get my bishop trapped. I'm looking at just pushing pawn forward. I have to pass pawns, guys. Opponent has to watch out. Opponent has to watch out. Those two pass pawns are rolling. Those two pass pawns are just rolling up the board. Let's go here. I have two pass pawns that are running, so I am not complaining. Two pass pawns running. If my opponent plays this move, which looks very likely, I have moves like this. I have moves like this, and I'm tempted to just go for that. Yes, I think I will go for that. So maybe my opponent plays this move now, but that's just walking into a fork. That is walking into a fork, but after the fork, what if they come back here? Think maybe, what if they come back here? That would be a pin, I mean. Okay. Let's say I strike with this move. If my opponent captures here, I just ignore and capture here. If my opponent captures here, I ignore and capture here. But then when they capture here, I can no longer capture here. Oh, and I do not have this move, but okay. Then I have this move, I guess. And it's a fork. I am tempted to do this, but I think it's too slow. Let's go here. Go away, evil queen. Oh, my opponent has this check. That's why you want to castle, guys. That's the reason you want to castle, guys. My opponent has that check. Very deadly check. Very annoying check. Oh my goodness. Tide is turning already. Tide is turning. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm lost. I'm just lost. From completely winning to completely lost. Wow, I'm just lost. Now I can no longer castle. I wish I can castle now. From completely winning to completely lost. Let's resign. Oh, oh, I played that game very well. I just missed once. Just missed something. Just missed something and it was enough. I just miscalculate something and it was just enough. It was more than enough. Let's quickly learn from our mistake. Okay, I see a challenge from someone. Friend request. Let's quickly learn from our mistake there. Wow, I had a brilliant move, but I was winning there. I was winning, but I found a way to mess the position up. That was not too good. Just bring your bishop back. Okay. That was bad. Bro. That was just bad. Just pick up the rook. Oh my goodness. Pick up the rook. Castle, you have no issues here. Pick up the rook. Castles, you have no issue here. Oh, I was pushing for more. I was pushing for more, and all of a sudden, then this fork, this nice looking fork, was looking good. But I forgot about this check. I missed that check. The idea behind that move was this move was to go for something like this. But if I had gone for something like this, my opponent has this knight is actually defending this, and I have absolutely nothing. Realizing I have nothing, and I just went for this, and I got it with this check. I got it with that check, and it's just lost. Position was just lost. Okay, maybe just going here would have been better, I guess. Saying if you capture there, I'm going to get 2 pieces for it. I'm going to get 2 pieces for it. I'm going to get the rook for 2 pieces, which is not good for me. It's not good for me, but I think it's better. Wow. Position was not, material-wise, the position was not too bad, but from completely winning to completely lost or to equal material, sometimes it just feels like you are losing. Sometimes it just feels like you are losing. Okay, I thought there was a game there. Let me send another challenge. Let's start another game. I won 1 game, lost 1, and I'm already okay. And I'm already below 2,000 again. We might get a scotch. And I'm kind of confident with my scotch now. A bit confident with my scotch now. Let's go. Confident with my scotch now. Okay, we castle here. This is the way. If my opponent captures here, it's just a free piece. There's a pin here, so it doesn't work. Oh, this move I didn't see, but that shouldn't be good. That really should not be good. Let's go here. I think we can do this. I have this check coming next. I have that check coming next. Where's my opponent moving the king? All right, let's go here. I like to land this check. This bishop is being very evil, so I can't land the check. I can land the check. I feel like capturing there does nothing. Let's go here. I'm simply asking my opponent to play that move, but maybe that's not what I'm really asking them to do. I feel like sacking here. I feel like sacking there. And that might not be the correct response, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. Let's go here. With the amount of material advantage I have here, I think I should just be chilling. If I land this check, my opponent is going to block with their queen, and I'm not seeing what I have. That's a problem. That's a problem. Right, and all right. Let's go for this check. I wish this bishop was not here. I really wish the bishop was not there. Let's do this. If my opponent wants to play this move, be my guest. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Give my guess. Maybe come. Okay. Wow. Wow. I don't like what's going on here. I know for sure I had a winning position. I know that for sure. Problem is I no longer have a winning position. That is the problem. I no longer have a winning position, which is the problem now. Move cannot be good, but guess what? Move is very good. Move is very good. Guess what my opponent is up to? Opponent is up to sacrificing here. Oh my god. Mess this position up so bad. So hard and so bad. Maybe not too bad. Wow. Let's trade this. My opponent just gave back materia, and looks like my opponent is chilling. I have to capture here, because if I capture with my queen, I'm losing this. That's a pin. That is a pin, but pin is not pinning enough, I guess. I don't think my opponent wants to push their pawn forward. Pushing this pawn forward is asking for trouble. So I suspect we might see a move like this. While I would love to do this, move does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. My opponent wants to land a check here. Opponent wants to land a check here. And I just want to do this. Go away, evil queen. Go away, evil queen. What if I trade the queens here? Well, the position is equal, so it seems position is equal. So maybe I have nothing. I have a pass pawn and a very annoying pass pawn. My goodness, I missed that. What was I even doing like this? How did I play such a reckless move? The end game is winning. I'm only up a pawn. I wanted to say the end game is winning for me. The end game is not winning for me. I'm just up a pawn. Uh-oh, I'm losing on time, guys. I'm losing on time. I'm going to lose on time. I played too slow. I played too slow. I'm just going to lose on time. I played well, but I played slow. Well, but very slow. Hmm. I'm going to lose on time. There's no way. There is no way. I tried my best. Thomas, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. Hope you are having a nice day. Hope you are having a nice day, Sean. Sean Thomas, I guess I'm pronouncing that correctly. Oh, this was my game. Let's quickly take a look. Was it my game? Was this one my game? Oh, maybe it was nobody's game. Yes, I actually played the opening well. That was a mistake, and okay, I think always capturing here. Okay, my opponent is going to do this. Let's see. I know this move is a mistake, but I didn't know how to punish it. Now we are going to learn how to punish it now. What's going on with chess.com analysis? Chess.com analysis. Okay, now then I go here. Okay, my opponent has to play this move. And after they play that move, then I can capture. Oh. Capture there. Are you for real? Wow. Guys, I can capture there. Do you see the idea behind the move? I can capture here. And if my opponent gets greedy and capture here, oh my goodness, the queen is trapped. Look at the queen. The queen is trapped. Wow. Wow. Hopefully I'm able to remember this next time. Wow. I should be able to remember it. So what if my opponent plays this move? That's a sad looking move. That's a sad looking move to play. No. I think instead of going there, you capture here first. And after the trade, only after the trade before you go here. Best move for my opponent is to play this move. Okay, let's take a look at the best move for my opponent. I play capture here. My opponent cannot capture here because their queen would be trapped. But my opponent is likely going to capture. Many of my opponents is likely going to capture here. Especially in Blitz chess. Okay, Bishop B7. Okay, this is the best move for my opponent. I want to take a look at the best defense for my opponent and not just play hope chess. Okay, now I capture here, and after my opponent captures here, what else? Is it this move? Because this move looks interesting. Just trying to hold on to my pawn. Or, no, not the move. This is a move. Wow. Stockfish. Ooh. But it doesn't work. Does it work? Wow, it works, guys. It works. And after my opponent captures here, I come here with a pin. My opponent is forced to block the pin with their knight, else they lose their queen. Then I come here with a check. If my opponent moves here, I'm going to capture here with check. And if they play this move, then I capture here with check. And, well, not like that. Not like that. So what do I do here? Then I capture here. Oh. And the difference is that my opponent captures here. And look at their pawn structure. If my opponent found the correct move, I still have some advantage. Still +1 for me. Because this pawn structure is very weak. Opponent can no longer castle. Opponent will have to move somewhere here. And I can go behind this pawn to win the pawn. But I would love to keep the open file. But how do I keep the open file? Because my opponent will be playing a move like this very soon. Okay, so maybe playing a move like this. So that when my opponent brings in a rook here, I can develop this way. Let's get another game rolling. Let's get another game rolling. Hopefully I get another scotch. Alright, let's go. King's pawn opening. Maybe we'll get another scotch again. Let's see what we do with the scotch. Another scotch gambit. Okay. Anytime your opponent plays this, you just want to give them this. Opponent will be skeptical, go here or go here. If my opponent goes here, I have this cool trap. If my opponent castles now, it's GG's. And my opponent castles and it's GG's right now. I'm threatening checkmate here. I'm threatening to capture here, guys. Scotch gambit is just a crazy opening. Opponent has to sack here. Opponent has to sack there. Not sacking there is game over. An opponent has to find this move to remain in the game. Playing a move like this or moves like this is GG's. It is GG's. Playing a move like that is GG's. But looks like I've forgotten my moves. I think the plan is simply to just go here. I think that's the plan. Just go back. Okay, maybe my opponent plays a move like this. I'm just going to capture here. That's a pawn. And if my opponent tries to defend against the checkmate like this, then we have a check here. My opponent is forced to give up material. I capture here and I am just completely chilling. Completely chilling. Okay, now that's checkmate. That's, guys, this is a 2000 rated player. Just got destroyed with his coach gambit. Just got destroyed with his coach gambit in how many moves? I guess my opponent is sending me a rematch, but let's take a look at this game. Wow. My opponent forgot about the checkmate. Capturing there is a miss win. Okay, the engine wants... Yes, that's what I should have done. Then I come here, I pick this up. But I didn't do that. And my opponent ended up falling for a trap here. I told you, once my opponent castled, castling in this position is just a blunder because, how are you dealing with this threat and this threat? And you have to deal with this threat because if you don't, that's just checkmate. You play a move like this. In this position, the best move is to sack here, and my opponent found it. The reason that's the best move is because if my opponent tries to be smart and plays a move like this, well, then come this check. It's a double check on the king. The king is forced to any of these squares, but regardless of where the king goes to, then comes this check. The king is forced back, and this move is a beautiful checkmate. So my opponent found this move, and I captured here. Very important. I think my opponent has to play this move. Let's quickly take a look at this. I always forget this line. I always forget what to do here. Oh, that's a bishop now. My opponent is lost here. Usually the bishop is not sitting here. Usually the bishop is not sitting here. But moving here now, the bishop is sitting here. Was going back good. Engine suggests I just castle. Okay, going back is also the... Okay, when you allow the engine to think, going back is an option. Going back is an option. Going back is the best move. Let's get another game rolling. Let me hop into this tournament first. Let's hop into the tournament. Okay, tournament is starting in about 40 minutes. Let's get other games going. Let's get another game rolling. Several times I got this coach gambit. It was actually a good game until I messed them up. Well, I haven't messed some up. I won 2 games very quickly with this coach gambit. 2 games very quickly. Let's go here. Okay, time to castle. We have the French defense. Okay, the Queen's Gambit decline, modern variation. The moment I move my bishop here, my opponent is going to play this move. And maybe I should still move my bishop there, but I'm going to delay that because that move is just going to gain a tempo on me, on my opponent is just going to gain a tempo with this move. I don't want him gaining tempo. I don't want my opponent gaining any tempos. I would love to play a move like this. Probably does nothing, I guess. Let's go here. If opponent captures here, I feel like just capturing here. If opponent captures here, I capture here, and that is trapped. And that would be trapped, so opponent cannot do that. If opponent captures, okay, if they capture there, I can play this move, but then, okay, if they capture here, I play this move, then this evil knight hops in here. And if I play a move like this, trying to stop the knight from escaping into this square, well, I can't even stop the knight. I can't stop the knight. I can't really stop the knight. Can't really stop the knight. Hmm. Let's say I go here now. What do I expect from my opponent? They can hop in here or hop in here. My opponent's eyeing this pawn, but that's not a pawn I'm afraid to give back. I don't think my opponent can capture the pawn. Well, I'm afraid of giving back the pawn, giving the pawn away, but I don't think my opponent can capture that pawn. My opponent has this check, and then I have this move, and I'm looking at this move. All right. Oh, if I go here, okay, my opponent would love to play this, but thanks to this knight. Okay, let's go here. If opponent captures here now, that's a piece. If opponent land this check, the check does nothing. I'm just going to gain a tempo on their queen. Is chess your favorite game? Yes. Christine Dance, chess is my favorite game. My number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Chess is my favorite game. Since I started playing chess, I hardly play any other game. It's not like it's not like I have a lot of times a lot of free time at my disposal. But since I started playing chess, I just don't play any other game anymore. I just completely stopped playing any other game. Let's do this. This bishop is not my proudest bishop, not my happiest bishop. So if my opponent wants to grab it, be my guess. Wow. Opponent is very interested in winning that pawn. Well, they are not winning it at the moment. They're not winning it at the moment. Let's go here. How long have you been playing it? I've been playing chess for over 5 years. Maybe up to 6 years now. Like very actively. I used to know chess. I played chess, maybe just played it once in a while. Maybe once in a blue moon. Maybe we can say once in a blue moon. Very rarely. I used to play chess very rarely. Then I started playing chess every day. So I've been playing chess seriously for like a year now. Let's go here. I'm looking at grabbing a pawn here. That's what I'm looking at doing. Maybe my opponent is going to play a move like this. My opponent would love to go for this pawn, but I guess they're having a hard time finding a good move. Okay, this is a move. This is a move that goes for the pawn. That move attacked the pawn. I guess you are from the US too. I'm not. Do I sound like someone from the US? Can't you hear my heavily accented English language? I'm not from the US. I am from Nigeria. That move feels bad. The move looks bad. Looks bad, but it's not bad, guys. The move looks bad, but it's not bad. The move looks bad. I don't like the move, but okay, I'm in Georgia. Wow. That's good. I think that's USA. Is it the state in USA or the country Georgia? I think there's a country called Georgia. Is there Georgia in USA? Is it Georgia? Yes. No. Maybe I'm missing it. Okay, I feel like just going here now. But then my opponent can capture here. I have nothing. Guys, looks like my opponent is making a comeback. This is a very sad move to play. I really don't want to play that move. I really don't want to play that move. Let's go here. I really don't want to go behind my pawn. But my opponent is looks like my opponent is leaving me with no choice. Looks like my opponent is leaving me with no good choice. Wow. Well, why haven't you set up customized panel? What is customized panel? Oh my goodness, I just blundered the pawn. I just blundered a very good pawn. Oh, very good pawn, very good pawn, very good pawn. Oh, shh. Oh, I just blundered a very good pawn. Oh. I think I should have just played a move. But even if I had played a move like this, my opponent can capture here. I think I should have just played this move. Looks sad, but I should have just gone for it. Now, if I go here now, my opponent can push pawn forward. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, Oh, I'm also losing on time. Basically, panel that include information about streamers such as bio, schedule, links, or social media or donation page. Oh, is that what is called customized panel? Okay, sounds like it. Sounds like it. Oh my goodness, I'm just. Maybe I'll try to set it up. I'll try to set it up. I just started. If you beat me, I will donate $10. I don't think so. Mr. Joker Chess, I don't think so, but let your challenge come in. I'm going to beat you. Hope. Don't use stockfish. Let the rule be very easy. Please don't use stockfish against me. The last person that did that. The last person that challenged me to a match and promised to donate something if I win, the last person that did that actually was using stockfish. So, Mr. Joker Chess, let your challenge come in if you want to play me. Christine Dance, I really appreciate your help. I really appreciate that you want to help me do it, but I think I'll pass. I really appreciate it, but I'll learn how to do it and set it up myself. I appreciate you wanting to do it for me, but I'll pass. Thanks a lot. Yes, deal. Let the challenge come in. You can even make the donation before before you start the game, so that if I beat you, you're not going back. But the problem is, if you end up beating me, how do I refund you? All right, deal, Mr. Joker. Let your challenge come in. All right, I'm sending now. All right, waiting for your challenge. Let's go. Are you a GM? What's your rating? Why do you think I can't beat you? What's your rating? I messed this game up so bad. I was losing on time. I was losing on the board. I just have nothing. Had nothing. Okay, once I customize my channel, my views are just going to blow up. All right. I'm looking forward to that. I think I'm going to look at how to customize a channel on Twitch. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to look at how to do that. All right. This account is 2 days ago. Account is 2 days old. I'm likely playing a stockfish, guys. I'm likely playing stockfish. Let's see what has been going on his page. Wow, he has been losing games. Let's see. But the fact that the game account is 2 days old, really very concerning to me. But let's see. I'm going for a gambit line. Let's go. My opponent is giving back material. My opponent is saying, bro, just take back your material. I do not want. All of these little sidelines I need to learn. I really need to learn them. All these little sidelines. The queen sitting in front of the bishop cannot be good. That I can tell you guys for free. That cannot be good. That cannot be good. Mm. Let's go for this pin. I like this pin. Though looks like the pin does nothing. Can we do this? Let's go here. My opening pieces are cramped. I like it that way, but can I keep it that way? That's the question. Can you keep it that way? Opponent's pieces are so cramped. Let's bring this rook into the game. This rook is not doing anything. But see what my opponent is up to. Do you see what my opponent is up to? I see it. My opponent wants to play this move, and that's just going to be a fork on my pieces. So I don't want to get forked. Alright, I'm happy to capture here. Wow. Ooh, guys. Wow. Wow. Guess I didn't see that coming. Let's go here. Alright, let's stay away from this. This is very nasty. I don't like it. I see my opponent is coming here. I see my opponent playing a move like that. Oh, that will be a piece. I can't afford to play that. That will be a piece. My opponent is playing very well now. The opening doesn't feel so. Opening didn't feel like my opponent was playing anything extraordinary. But now, my opponent seems to be crushing me now. Opponent seems to be crushing me now. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, I thought I missed something. Wow. Look at that, guys. Just look at that. My opponent is crushing me already. Told you guys, these guys, something else. These guys are something else. These guys are something else. I'm just down a piece. I am down a full piece, a very full piece, not a half piece. I'm down a very full piece. I am down a very full piece. I still don't know what to do. I do not know what to play here. I guess I just got hit by a fish. As usual, I just got hit by a fish, guys. I just got hit by a fish. Wow, he's not even taking. He's not capturing. Very patient fish. This one is a patient fish. Very patient fish. Look at this fish. Well, maybe not a fish, but maybe a small account. Maybe not a fish, but a small account. Guys, I'm getting checkmated. Do you see how I'm getting checkmated? Wow. I wasn't expecting to win. I really was not expecting to win. That's the checkmate. I was not expecting to win because I know people that make this kind of promise in many cases and they are just using fish. They are just using fish. Good luck. I'm sending Mavic Chess. Do you want to play me? You can send me challenge. Send me an unrated challenge. The guy I just played with, I would like to pass. Please, I'm not playing you. Did I just play rated games again? How did I accept a rated game? I knew I was playing a fish and I accepted a rated game. I knew I would likely be playing a... Oh my god. How did I do that? Christine Dance, thank you. Christine Dance, thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, I'll just try to figure it out myself. If you want to play me, send me a challenge. You can send me 50. Mavic Chess, you can send me 50. I'm not sure what I just played against here. I'm really not sure what I just played against. I'm not sure what I played against. Maverick Chess, if you want to play me, let your challenge come in. Let your challenge come in. Let me report this account. I know this account is cheating. It's either a cheat or a small account. Chess.com, please close this account and refund my rating point. Alright, Maverick Chess, I was waiting for you, but I didn't see your challenge, so I'll just get the game rolling. I'll get another game rolling. Okay, we have this coach. Nah, Moblin turned it into the fielder defense. Moblin turned it into the fielder. Let's go for a gambit. This is called the Bird's Gambit. The Bird's Gambit. Let's castle here. If Moblin plays this move, it doesn't work. I have this check and I have... Oh, it works, guys. I thought it doesn't work, but it works. I just give up a pawn for really no good reason, I guess. Well, not really, not for no good reason. I think I have some good reason behind that move. Some good reason behind that move. Feel like doing this, but let's just go back. I think if my opponent plays this move, that's just asking for trouble. That's not just asking for trouble. That's begging for trouble. That's begging for trouble. Opponent cannot move this bishop because the moment you move the bishop, I'm just winning a pawn. So they can't do that. And they would love to develop this bishop. But where are you developing it to? Okay, so they played this move. Do you see the drawback that comes with that move? Do you see the drawback? The drawback is I can capture here with check. Thanks to this evil bishop sitting here. And then I can capture here with check again. And it's just game over. It is GG's. My opponent resigns. is GG's and my opponent resigns. You lost, now you report my account. Mr. Joker, what's your rating point? Mr. Joker, bro, can't you take a loss? I can take a loss. How am I cheating? I am not. Don't worry. Mr. Joker Chess. If you are not cheating, don't worry. Chess.com is going to investigate it. And if you are not cheating, there's nothing that is going to happen. You can report my own account if you want. You can report my own account for cheating. I have no issues. Report my own account for cheating. I'm not cheating, and I know chess.com is not going to do anything about it. So I reported you for cheating because I don't know what I just played against. I don't know if I just played a 1,200 rated player, or I just played Magnus Carlsen, or I just played an FM, or what. I take losses a lot. Taking losses here is something I do every day. I lose to players even lower rated than 1-2, and I know when I'm losing to a 1-2, and I know when I'm losing to someone that is stronger than a 1-2. If you are not cheating, you have absolutely nothing to worry about. And after all, your account is just 2 days old. So if they close the account, you just open another one. Thomas, I'm waiting for your challenge. Sean, I'm waiting for your challenge. Let me take the challenge before the tournament starts. Okay, let's go. Guys, I've been crushing with the Scotch Gambit recently. I have been crushing with the Scotch Gambit. Let's go. I don't think my opponent is going to go into the main line of the Scotch. Is he? Should I do the Scotch Gambit against him or the Scotch game? I feel like just going for the Scotch game instead of the Scotch Gambit. Let's do the Scotch game. Because I played the Scotch game until I got to around 1-7 before I stopped playing the Scotch game. Not because I didn't like the Scotch game anymore. It was because I was facing a lot of Karukan, and I just do not like Karukan. Let's go here. Many beginner players capture here, and that's already an inaccuracy. That's just going to allow me to develop my pieces very easily. And my opponent is dropping pieces, dropping pawns. My opponent just dropped a pawn, nothing serious. Opponent has this move. Opponent has that move to keep everything together. This is a common beginner mistake in the Scotch. In the Scotch, guys, in the Scotch game, when your opponent offers this and capture here, you don't have to take. You can develop a piece. You can ignore and play a move like this. I think this is one of the main lines in the Scotch, where you play a move like this, and if your opponent captures here, then you come out this way. You are hitting this, threatening to capture here. You are hitting this, threatening to deliver checkmate here, and you are also threatening to capture the piece here. And you just have a decent game. Nothing in the opening. All right, we have to trade here, and then we go here. Ooh, guys, what if my opponent plays this move? Should I worry? I don't think I have anything to worry about. All right. I'm not sure my opponent is making the correct moves here. Maybe they are. I don't like what they are playing, but they might be making the correct moves here. Let's grab here. Ooh, I thought I could just play this move. I think I can, but maybe I can't. Not liking my choices here. But I think I want to play a move like this. Just give back a pawn. I do not want to give that pawn away, but then I attack the bishop. Yes, my opponent putting the bishop. Maybe they put the bishop here. They put the bishop here. I just play a move like this. And if the bishop goes here, I go here. All right, let's give them. No, I don't want to castle there. Let's do this. I'm threatening a fork here. That's why when my opponent captures here, they will love to come back here. But oh, they just went there immediately. All right, now we are just going to ask questions here. What if my opponent asks questions here as well and saying, bro, where are you moving your piece? Yes, that looks very reasonable. Wow. My opponent is asking questions. Opponent is asking questions. Bro, where are you moving to? I would not like to move, but looks like opponent is not leaving me with any choice. Let's capture here. Oh, I have. Was that move good? Okay, that move maybe not the best, but my opponent is not left with a lot of good options. If you move here, I think I can play this move, but maybe then they can play. If they play this move, then I have this check, but the king comes here. Okay. Now I just have a very good control of the center. Two advanced pieces like this, two advanced pawns like this is just a lot of trouble. Two advanced pawns is a lot of trouble. Let's go here. I would like to slide this rook over here. That's what I would like to do. But if my opponent plays a move like this, I think that's a pawn. I don't know, like that. I was thinking of playing a move like this, but my opponent is forcing my hands. Opponent is forcing my hands. If he pushes this pawn forward, I'm just going here. I have two pawns, and maybe I should be looking for trades here. Let's go back here. I would like to push this pawn forward so that if I push this pawn, I don't have to worry about losing a pawn here. But is there a reason why I will push this pawn? Because these pawns like this are controlling all of these squares. They are controlling 4 squares in my opponent's half of the board, making it difficult for my opponent to make moves. Okay, we are going to strike this way. If opponent captures here, I just capture here. I have no issues. If opponent push forward, well, my bishop is just chilling. And let's do this. So that if I have to push this pawn, I do not lose this pawn. All right. Guess what? I could capture here, but I'm not. I'm not going to capture there. I'm going to push pawn forward. I'm going to push pawn forward. If my opponent captures, I just capture and I'm chilling. I have an advanced pawn, a pawn that is just a pure menace, and I have a threat. After the trade, I have a threat of just pushing my pawn forward. After this trade now, the threat here now is to push this pawn forward. And if I push the pawn forward, this rook is left with only one square, which is this. Then comes the pin tactic. Then comes the pin tactics, and we are just chilling. I'm still going to push the pawn forward. And this rook cannot move anywhere aside from moving into the square. And then I have this pin. Then I have that pin. Okay, I feel like let's say we go here. Let's say we go here now. Opponent is going to trade here. Let's say I capture here. If opponent trades here, I just trade here. Okay, that's just going to trade a lot of pieces. It's going to trade a lot of pieces, and I'm not complaining. I am not complaining. Opponent cannot capture here because there's a pin here. But if opponent captures here, I just capture here, and I'm hitting this, and maybe they just have to trade. And the more pieces that are leaving the board, the happier I am. I'm happy to see pieces leaving the board. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Opponent grabs a pawn. Okay, I'm going to walk into an end game where I should be winning. I want to walk into a pawn end game. I believe I should be winning. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Oh my goodness, my opponent doesn't allow the end game. And I almost blundered, guys, because I almost pre-moved that. And it would have been a terrible blunder. Guess what? Opponent can't move their their king to the second rank. Why do I really want to trade here? Why do I really want to trade the rooks? Just to simplify. That simplification might not be the best option for me. Well, guess what? I'm going for it. Let's go here. While my opponent is trying to go for this pawn, I should be creating a pass pawn here. Now I have a pass pawn here that my opponent has to babysit. And while they are babysitting this pass pawn, I'll just create another pass pawn here. Okay, now I have two pass pawns. It's just these two pass pawns cannot be stopped by a single king. They cannot be stopped. Let's go. The moment my opponent captures any of the pawn, well, if we push now, my opponent can capture what when my opponent wants to flag me. This guy wants to flag me. Bro, not letting that happen. Let's start moving. Let's start moving fast. Okay. Wow. Is that checkmate? Seven seconds, guys. 7 seconds. So I should have checkmate. I should have checkmate. Wow. That was an amazing game. The Checkers Master. Let's quickly take a look at that game. And this is something you should know in this coach. This is something you should know in this coach. You can see straight out of the opening, I'm just winning. Straight out of the opening, I'm just winning. In this coach game, which is I think a very common opening you face at the beginner level. In this coach game, I don't think you want to capture here. That's not really a good move. You can see it's already plus 6 point something according to Stockfish, but it's just going to get more than that very, very quickly because natural moves like this just becomes mistake because I'm just developing my pieces. And this is a drawback mistake. When you are moving a piece, you want to ask yourself, is that piece defending anything? If yes, then you want to ask yourself, when I move the piece, whatever it is defending, is it going to be hanging? And in this scenario, yes, it's defending this pawn, and the moment you move it, it's no longer defending the pawn. You always want to check for that before you move. Okay. And here it was just, okay, that was not the best way to go about it. I knew. Okay, that was just not the best way to go about it. I was looking at this move. Okay, let me go back to the opening because most of your mistakes just happened in the opening and the game was over. In the opening phase of the game, you just want to develop your pieces. You want to play moves that develop your pieces. Okay, this move also, playing this move also looks interesting. It also looks like you just want to play this move, but I'll likely be looking at moves like this or moves like this so that I can develop my knights and not worry about this pawn push. But because you captured here, you are actually going to worry about this pawn push. Although maybe I'm not going to do it immediately, but I'm going to do it at some point, and I'm going to castle here. I will have a rook sitting here. So in this coach game, you do not want to capture this. You do not want to capture this. I think this is the way you play this coach game. Some people play this move immediately. Some people capture here. Some people capture here, and when your opponent captures here, it looks like if you capture here, you are losing the right to castle. If you capture here, you are left with a double pawn, but you don't capture there, you play this move instead, and now you are threatening to deliver checkmate here. Some people will just try to save their knight, but they can't even save the knight even if they wish to. They can't save the knight. They can't save the knight. They cannot save the knight. And just in case your opponent tries to save the knight, that's checkmate. But let me quickly show you a very quick mistake that people do here. Okay, in this position, instead of capturing here, your opponent can play a move like this. Your opponent can play a quiet move like this. You can see your bishop is hanging. So you want to take note of this in the Scotch game. I think the Scotch game is something you'll be facing a lot of time as a beginner. Your opponent can play a move like this. What's the idea behind this move? The idea behind this move that if you play a move like this, all of a sudden you have lost a piece because your opponent can capture here, hitting your queen, and they are opening up a discovered attack on your bishop. And after you capture here, they simply capture here, and your opponent is just up a piece. So you want to watch out for that. You want to watch out for that. And it's a very common mistake that happens at the beginner level. Just in case you are playing with the Scotch gambit, playing a move like this doesn't work. So in this position now, after your opponent plays this move, this is the best move. This is just the best move in the Scotch game. If you do not want to worry too much about this, you might consider just moving it away. You want to develop here. Since it's not defended, you might also consider playing a move like this. Since you want to bring your bishop here, and your bishops will be looking at this part of the board, your opponent is likely going to castle this way. All right, GG's. Tournament will be starting in about 6 minutes. Let me quickly play a 3-minute game. Can I play a 3-minute game? Is it up to 6 minutes? Not up to 6 minutes. It's not up to 6 minutes, but I think I'll just start a game. I'll start a 3-minute game. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see if I can score 8 points this time around. Last one I scored 7. Oh, I wasn't even looking at what my opponent is doing. I love this check, but the check doesn't seem to do nothing. My opponent looks like he's not playing this very well. Oh, I should have pushed pawn forward. I think I should have just pushed pawn forward. Let's push pawn forward. I have a game where I did not castle and ended up with a good position, but a good position that I messed up very quickly. Let's go here. We are hitting this pawn. So what's my opponent going to play? Okay, I think I'm going to play this move next. Let's see what my opponent, how my opponent responds. I'm also looking at moves like this. Okay, I would like to do this. Let's do this instead. All right, that's a pawn. I'm looking at this square, although I have nothing there. I would like to play a move like this, but maybe not necessary. Maybe not necessary. I would love to capture here. Also, doesn't work at the moment. Let's go here. Looks like I'm piling up here, and I'm also attacking this, but I have nothing there. Okay, now I can win this pawn. Am I? No, I can't. I can't win the pawn. Let's go here. I'm looking at hopping here next. Let's push pawn. If my opponent push pawn now, I just capture. So that's what I'm trying to. Let's land this check. That should be a good check. I think my opponent position is collapsing now. That's a nasty check. Opponent's position is collapsing. This is total collapse. Opponent might be looking for the resign button now. Okay. When my opponent goes back, okay, and my opponent found the resign button. I'm looking at, when you see a good move, you want to look for a better move. When you see a good move, you want to look for a better move. In this position, my opponent is forced here, and I'm looking at just playing a move like this instead of capturing. Oh, that'll be a free rook. Is that really a free rook? Oh, is it? Yes, it's a free rook. I can't go for that. I think the engine would agree with me. can't go for that. That would be really. Heartex, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. I'm doing very well. How about you? I hope you are doing fine. Hope you are doing very well. But I do not want to miss this. I don't not want to miss the first round of this tournament, so I have 1 minute to speed through this game. Okay, I didn't play that very well. That's because we are doing some weird stuff in the opening, some very weird stuff. This is not how you play this. And I bone cloud my king. Opponent gave me a pawn, and just have a good position now. The engine is frowning at some of these moves. And my opponent resigned. Okay, I was saying if my opponent had played this move, let's see what the continuation is. Is it rook to h8? Rook to h8 feels bad. Okay, rook to h8 doesn't work. Okay, rook to h3 is an option. Rook to h3 is an option. And the idea is simple. Wow. The idea is simple. Just be patient and you'll be rolling this here next. You'll be rolling here next and you're just trying to deliver checkmate here. Okay, let's head back into the tournament. On tie 2 Thursday, starting in 19 seconds. Wow. Got disconnected for a second. Alright, who am I playing? I'm playing a 1-3. A 1-3 is not a pusher side. So let's give him a game. Let's give him a good game. Okay, we have the French defense on the board, exchange variation. Many people like to go for this. I've seen a line in the exchange variation where you do all of this, where you try to develop your pieces this way on the queen side, and then castle your king here. And let's just go here. We might get it with this pin. This is a 3-minute game, so let's try to play fast. Because sometimes when you can't win on the board, you win on the clock. Opponent is copying my assignment, I guess. Let's go here. I'm looking at playing a move like this next. That doesn't look bad. Yes, that looks interesting. But before I do that, I'm just going to gain a tempo on the bishop this way. Wow, look at that. Look at that, guys. I hate that move. What if I just go back here? And I'm saying, bro, why did you move there? Why did you move there, bro? That's what I'm saying to my opponent now. Why did you move there? Go away. Let's go here. I would like to land my piece here. I wish that was a dark square. I wish that was a dark square. The piece wouldn't be able to, my opponent wouldn't be able to push that piece away. But because it's a light square, opponent can easily use their bishop. And they can easily just push the piece away. Let's play moves like this, slow and steady. Slow and steady. My opponent wants to play this move, and just not going to make it too very easy for them. Alright, we are just going to grab here. We have no issues. We have no issues with that. Let's go here. I'm also looking at moves like this. Yes, I saw that coming from a mile away. Ooh, if I go here, my opponent just captures here. Alright, let's go here. I wanted to play this move, but now I can't. I can't. Okay, let's go here. Maybe a move like this would have been nice. What am I achieving with that move? Looks interesting. That's a queen. Let's go here. I think my opponent had this move earlier, maybe. Maybe they did. Oh, I can't. I almost blundered, guys. I almost blundered. I still cannot capture here. I still can't capture there.